If we expect leaders to coach, then we need to invest in teaching them how to. Hi, I'm Vamari with Be Productive Coaching, and in today's Lead with Impact, I want to talk to you about the coaching mindset for leaders. Because one of the biggest leadership mistakes that organizations make is expecting managers to coach without ever teaching them how to. It's one of the biggest takeaways that I had from my conversations with senior leaders this past week at MPI's World Education Congress. Organizations want leaders who can build trust, improve engagement, develop talent, create accountability, and retain their best people. But many leaders were promoted because they were excellent individual contributors, not because they were trained to coach or to develop others. As a result, they often default in what they know, which is problem solving. They give answers, they jump in, they tell people what to do. And while that may create short-term efficiency, it doesn't necessarily develop stronger thinkers, stronger teams, or stronger cultures. One of the themes that came up repeatedly in my session on coaching as a strategic leader was that many leaders want to have better conversations with their teams, but they don't always have the language, the tools, or the frameworks to do it effectively. They haven't been taught how to open the feedback loop, give positive behavioral feedback, create psychological safety, and ask questions or empower ownership instead of dependency. These are skills, and like any skill, they can be learned. Now, what concerns me is that leadership development, coaching, and professional development are often among the first things that get cut out of budgets when budgets are tight or when things aren't going right. Yet, these are the very investments that help organizations navigate change, strengthen culture, improve retention, and develop future leaders. If we expect leaders to coach, then we need to invest in teaching them how to. And if you're a leader, I would encourage you to advocate for yourself for this investment, not for yourself, just for yourself, but also for your teams as well. Because leadership development is not a perk, it's a strategic business investment. I love to hear from you. Have you ever received formal training on how to coach or develop others? Or were you expected to figure it out on your own? Let me know in the comments or feel free to DM. Until next time, it's Vamari with Be Productive Coaching.